So I don't know about you guys, but sometimes you're in a hurry, even though you've written everything down, you've loaded up your batteries, or you powered them up with batteries, you've checked the drone over, you've powered up the controller, you know where you're going, you get out there, and for some reason, you got no SD card in the drone. Probably because the night before, you've been downloading some stuff and you've left the SD card in your computer. What do you do? Do you panic? So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to remove my SD card and we're going to start a drone up. Now there's a couple of things you can do even before that panic. I've removed that SD card. Now obviously on your controller, hopefully you bought a spare SD card because there's a spare SD card slot in there. You can obviously use that SD card as a backup. Don't panic, you think it's only for the controller. You can use that SD card, but we're not going to do that. I just want to show you what happens if you forget your SD card, because I know I've done it over the years, but I want to show you guys what you can do, because there is internal storage on this. I think it's 1.25 gig, which I think is plenty enough. I will shoot my stuff in 1080 anyway, but I suppose you guys want to put it in 4K, that's fair enough. I still think you've got enough footage. So that's what I'm going to do first. So as always, let's get that drone up. Okay, now usually when you put the drone on, it will come up on the screen to say there's no SD card fitted to the drone. Now because I'm doing a screen recording, it took that out. But anyway, you've got storage here. If you notice at the bottom there, the bottom right next to your 1080, if you just press on that, you see it comes straight up. Now I've got nothing on that internal card, so it's already gone onto your internal card. And if you notice to the left, it says no card NA. So that tells you straight away what you got on that card. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to send the drone up, and we're just going to do some footage. Okay, so just seeing all the crows moving. Okay, I'm just going to bring the drone around. As always, I forgot to video it, so I just put the video on, so we're actually using the internal storage. That's my mistake already. Okay, just bringing that drone around. Okay, we're just going to do a bit of flight with it. Just going to bring the drone over to the red pool here. Okay, I'm just going to bring the drone around, bring it around. Right, just gonna, that's it. I'm just gonna stop it there a minute, so I want to bring up the gimbal. Okay, just remember the buildings are there. You know, that top, that building there. So I've done a couple of minutes of video footage. I'm just going to bring that right round there, so if I can capture more of the buildings. So I'm going to bring the drone back to me now. Okay, so it's saying the aircraft storage is full. Okay, so that's interesting. So obviously it's turned itself off. If I go into that, now if I wanted to, I could format that, but hey, how would I get that back onto my phone? Because what you can do, you can transfer that information back onto your phone. So we come out of that. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to bring the drone back into me. And I'll show you quickly how you can transfer that information onto your phone. And then you can format the card and then carry on and do some more. I know it's a bit of a palaver, but it then doesn't waste your day with you going out filming. Okay, so what I've done, I've turned off the controller. I've kept the drone on for the moment because I know I've got plenty of power on there. So now you forget about your controller for the moment. You go into your DJI Fly app. Now you see there already it's come up with switch to quick transfer mode, and you do it that way, guys. So you just do that. So you want to join it. So what it's doing now, it's transferring that information from your drone onto your phone. Okay, we can view the album. Okay, that's the footage I've done today. Now if you noticed on there, you got that little download arrow. So there it is, it's in low reg, but I want to download that to high reg, so I download that to my phone. Now I got 2 minutes 25 seconds on that. You can see already down at the bottom right where it's downloading. Now if I wanted to, I could also share that onto my social network, you know, like Facebook or something like that. So there's many ways you can, you know, you think, oh, my SD card, I've forgotten it, and you've driven all that way. There are ways around it where you can still fly the drone, you can still use the internal storage, even though I know it's not very big, but it hasn't ruined your day completely. It's a bit of a palaver doing all this, but it's just another way, because I've done it, no doubt many others have done it as well. You think you got everything and you just forget about it. So it's just loading it up now. So that'll be stored onto your phone, so when you get back, now I got an iPhone, so I just share it back to my main computer. What is it called? AirDrop, and it's saved that way. So now I could take that drone off again, so it's already done. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come out of that app. I'm going to go back into my controller, okay? And what we're going to do, we're going to format that internal SD card, and then we can do it all over again. So on your screen now the screen's back on, you've seen what the drone's seeing. At the top left, you see where it says storage full. You click on that. You just scroll down to the bottom. We're using the internal storage at the moment, and we just press format. It's asking you, do you want to format it? Select location to format. Okay, it's formatting. So we're back to an empty SD card in the drone itself, and we can go through all that again. As you can see on the screen, it's already done. Job done. So, hope you found that useful. I think it will get you out with some messes sometimes, especially when you go out and you forget your card. You haven't completely ruined your day. So, as always, if you found it interesting, get a thumbs up. If you didn't, get a dislike. But as always, guys, just enjoy flying your drone, and I'll catch you on another drone video.